Sister spouses watchers believe should know where the cash went. Prior to accomplishing unscripted TV fame, the earthy-colored group of sister spouses acclaim lived in neediness. Their strict convictions ordered they have whatever number youngsters as could be allowed, however they battled to keep everybody sound and took care of. Getting a show on tender loving care unquestionably advanced their monetary circumstance, yet having such a huge family actually made things troublesome. Yet, throughout 19 seasons, fans have watched the family remove their lives and move a few times, buy immense territories of land in expensive urban communities, and make arrangements to fabricate elaborate matters. But, Kody earthy-colored actually keeps up with he has no cash. Where precisely has all the cash gone? Sister spouses fans need replies about the family funds. For a long while, sister spouses watchers have been profoundly dubious of the family's funds. With 18 kids, nobody anticipated that the Browns should be marvelously well off. In any case, they continue to make lavish buys to keep up their fame while at the same time griping about being broke. I was contemplating the family cash pot and how there probably been a great deal large chunk of change after such countless times of sister spouses, a watcher posted on Reddit. Does anybody has at least some idea the amount Christine got? I realize she got the returns of her home in Flagstaff. However, that could never have been a lot of in contrast with all the cash they procured on the show, right? The overpowered proceeded to reason that Christine wouldn't benefit from the offer of Coyote Pass like every other person would. Be that as it may, they wish the family would unveil the subtleties of the deal information. And afterward Robin's home, there is not a glaringly obvious explanation why Kody and Robin ought to get to keep the cash from that house in addition to their portions of Coyote Pass, the overpowered proceeded. I need the remainder of sister spouses to base on cash as it were. All the other things is exhausting at this point. Watchers concur the earthy-colored family is amazingly monetarily flighty. Other sister spouses watchers conceded they've been exceptionally dubious of the family's funds as well. In any case, there's not exactly a method for getting more data out of them except if they volunteer it. These are incredible inquiries. In any case, I've arrived at the resolution that the OG3 won't ever completely be made up for their speculations completely or reasonably in light of the fact that Kody has controlled reserves that relatives contributed into concentrated accounts. Assuming this show has demonstrated anything, it's that Kody has problematic strategic policies. They were reckless with their cash and valuable open doors. I think they will confront a few cruel monetary real factors. It won't ever be settled reasonably. Simply seems like everything associated with funds was tangled to such an extent that it will be hard to unravel. I think everybody has been meeting with monetary counselors and discovering that not a solitary one of them have strong retirements. Each 4 to 5 years, they take out greater home loans for greater spaces. They are in their 50s. The connections among the spouses and sister wives have been a significant wellspring of interest and show for fans. Among the most controversial elements is the pressure between Robin Brown and Janelle Brown. While Robin is frequently viewed as Kody earthy-colored's #1 spouse, fans have estimated that her desire toward Janelle might come from a few variables, including Janelle's serious areas of strength for freedom ties, and getting through bond with their common kids. A story of two spouses. Robin Brown joined the earthy-colored family in 2010 as Kody's fourth spouse. All along, her appearance upset the current elements among Kody's different spouses, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. While Mary and Christine battled with Robin's incorporation, Janelle to a great extent stayed away from the show, zeroing in on her profession and keeping up with her common-sense way to deal with plural marriage. Fans have long seen that Janelle's even-minded mentality and confidence put her aside from different spouses. Not at all like Robin, who inclines vigorously on Kody for profound and monetary help, Janelle has developed her autonomy, frequently settling on choices without Kody's feedback. Why fans think Robin is envious? While Robin's situation as Kody's #1 spouse would propose she has little justification for envy, fans accept there are a few reasons she might hold on to desire toward Janelle. Janelle's autonomy. Janelle has forever been savagely free, cutting out her own way and focusing on her own objectives. She has reliably worked external to home, contributing essentially to the family's funds. This freedom stands out forcefully from Robyn's dependence on Kody and her job as a housewife. Fans theorize that Robyn might feel compromised by Janelle's capacity to flourish without Kody's consistent inclusion. On Reddit, one fan noted, "Janelle needn't bother with Kody the manner in which Robyn does, and that likely makes Robyn insane. She have no control over Janelle like she have some control over Kody." Solid associations with the kids. Janelle's relationship with her youngsters is another region where fans accept Robyn might feel desirous. Janelle imparts 6 youngsters to Kody, and she is kept up with close binds with them, even as the family has become progressively cracked. Interestingly, Robyn has confronted analysis from fans for making a split between her youngsters and Kody's different children. Her emphasis on severe coronavirus conventions further confined her family, prompting hatred from the more seasoned kids. "Janelle's children revere her, and she's their stone," one fan remarked. In the interim, Robyn has estranged such countless individuals with her activities. Obviously, she'd be desirous. Janelle's bond with Christine. Quite possibly of the most prominent powerful in late times of sister spouses has been the dear fellowship among Janelle and Christine. The two spouses have upheld each other through family clashes, with Christine in any event, empowering Janelle to face Kody. Fans accept that Robyn might see this security as a danger, especially in light of the fact that Christine's takeoff from the marriage showed the force of opting for satisfaction over remaining in a wrecked relationship. Janelle's unflinching help for Christine has likely powered Robyn's uncertainties about her own situation in the family. Janelle's certainty. Regardless of the difficulties of plural marriage, Janelle has stayed sure and confident. In any event, during warmed contentions with Kody, she perseveres, declining to think twice about values or freedom. Robyn, then again, has frequently been depicted as more compliant and dependent on Kody's endorsement. Fans guess that Robyn might feel envious of Janelle's capacity to express her real thoughts and keep up with her identity. Pressures in plain view. The pressure among Robyn and Janelle has been progressively clear in late times of sister spouses. One especially hazardous second came during a family conversation about funds, where Janelle defied Kody about his prioritization of Robyn's family. Janelle blamed Kody for disregarding the necessities of her youngsters and leaning toward Robyn's family, all things considered. Robyn's response to these allegations, tears and endeavors to redirect fault, did practically nothing to control the hypothesis about her envy. Many fans considered her reaction to be an endeavor to play the person in question and shift the story in support of herself. Fan responses. Watchers of sister spouses have been vocal about their speculations in regards to Robyn's desire toward Janelle. Online entertainment stages like Reddit and Twitter are loaded up with conversations about the hidden elements between the two spouses. One fan tweeted, "Robyn may be Kody's number one, yet where it counts, she realizes Janelle is the one keeping it all intact. That is the reason she's so compromised by her." One more stated, "Janelle's solidarity and autonomy make her beginning and end, Robyn isn't. It's no big surprise Robyn feels shaky around her." A few fans have likewise directed out that Kody's preference to Robyn may unintentionally fuel her desire. By continually worshipping Robyn, Kody has distanced different spouses, establishing a climate where desire and hatred flourish. Robyn's point of view. While a large part of the hypothesis comes from fans, it merits thinking about Robyn's point of view. As the most up-to-date spouse, Robyn has frequently communicated feeling like a pariah inside the family. She has likewise confronted huge reaction from fans and other relatives, who blame her for being manipulative and self-serving. Robyn might feel that her activities are misconstrued and that her longing for an amicable family is unreasonably marked as bias or desire. Notwithstanding, her failure to assemble solid associations with different spouses has just extended the separation. The master plan. The supposed envy among Robyn and Janelle features the intricacies of plural marriage and the difficulties of keeping up with balance and concordance inside such an extraordinary family structure. While Kody's bias toward Robyn has exacerbated strains, the hidden issues go further, mirroring the battles of offsetting independence with aggregate family objectives. Pushing ahead. As Sister Spouses keeps on recording the existences of the earthy-colored family, the connection among Robin and Janelle stays a point of convergence. Whether the two spouses can settle on some mutual interest or whether their strains will raise further is yet to be seen. For fans, the dynamic among Robin and Janelle fills in as a microcosm of the bigger difficulties confronting the earthy-colored family. While Janelle's freedom and certainty have made her a fan number one, Robin's apparent frailties and bias keep on making her a polarizing figure. And the possibility that Robin Brown is desirous of Janelle might very well never be completely affirmed, yet the strain between the two spouses is evident. Whether driven by weaknesses, relational intricacies, or Kody's bias, their relationship stays a vital wellspring of show on Sister Spouses. Fans will without a doubt keep on examining each connection, looking for signs about the real essence of their relationship and the fate of the frequently quarrelsome elements among the earthy-colored family wives. One ongoing hypothesis causing disturbances among watchers is that Robin Brown has designated Meri Brown after an especially humiliating occurrence, a demonstration that many fans decipher as an endeavor to declare strength or redirect consideration from her own weaknesses. This hypothesis has reignited conversations about partiality, epic showdowns, and the developing connections inside the earthy-colored family. The episode that ignited the hypothesis. The claimed large shame happened during a family gathering displayed in a new time of Sister Spouses. While the subtleties of the occasion differ contingent upon fan translations, numerous watchers highlight minutes where Robin's activities or choices were raised doubt about, prompting what is going on for her. For instance, one eminent episode included a family conversation about funds, during which Janelle and Christine faced Robin and Kody about partiality toward Robin's family. Fans noticed that Robin appeared to be bothered and close to home during the discussion, redirecting analysis and endeavoring to paint herself as misconstrued. In the consequence, Robin's communications with Meri seemed to move, for certain fans conjecturing that Robin guided her disappointments toward Meri to recapture control of the account. Robin and Meri's muddled history. Robin and Meri's relationship has forever been muddled. At the point when Robin joined the family in 2010, Meri assumed an urgent part in working with her consideration, even legitimately separating from Kody to permit him to wed Robin and take on her kids. While this demonstration of liberality at first fortified their bond, pressures emerged as Kody's consideration progressively moved toward Robin. After some time, Meri ended up sidelined, both in her union with Kody and inside the relational peculiarity. Regardless of Robin's outward endeavors to seem strong, fans have frequently scrutinized the realness of her relationship with Meri, deciphering her activities as manipulative or self-serving. Why fans think Robin designated Meri? Redirecting fault. Many fans accept that Robin's claimed focusing of Meri is an endeavor to avoid fault from herself. By diverting consideration regarding Meri's apparent imperfections or missteps, Robin can keep away from examination over her own decisions or choices. One Reddit client remarked, "Robin generally plays the person in question, yet when the intensity is on her, she's speedy to blame everything on another person. Meri is the least demanding objective since she's now separated." Affirming strength. Robin's activities toward Meri may likewise be an approach to declaring strength inside the family. With Christine gone and Janelle progressively free, Meri stays the most defenseless of Kody's spouses. Focusing on Meri permits Robin to build up her situation as Kody's number one and keep up with command over the relational peculiarity. Robin realizes Meri won't retaliate, one fan theorized. It's a show of dominance, straightforward. Developing Meri's detachment. Meri has for quite some time been separated inside the earthy-colored family, both sincerely and genuinely. Fans have noticed that Robin's activities frequently compound this seclusion, whether purposefully or inadvertently. For instance, Robin's cozy relationship with Kody has made it challenging for Meri to reconnect with him, further stressing their marriage. By focusing on Meri, Robin might be supporting the separation, guaranteeing that Meri stays on the edges of the family. Meri's response. Meri, as far as concerns her, has generally stayed close-lipped regarding her battles with Robin. In late seasons, she has zeroed in on her very own development, investigating business potential open doors and building a day-to-day existence outside the earthy-colored family. Notwithstanding, her close-to-home admissions on the show recommend that the pressure has negatively affected her. In one critical second, Mary conceded feeling like a pariah in the family, expressing, "I'm here since I actually have trust, however it's hard when you feel like you're all alone." Fans have communicated compassion toward Mary, taking note of that her steadfastness to Kody and the family has not been responded. Fan responses. The possibility that Robin designated Mary after a major humiliation has started extraordinary discussion among Sister Spouses watchers. Many fans have taken to virtual entertainment to share their considerations, with the larger part favoring Mary. One fan tweeted, "Robin rushes to play the person in question, however her talk is cheap. Focusing on Mary is simply one more way for her to stay away from responsibility." One more expressed, "Mary merits such a ton better. She's had to deal with so a lot, and Robin's conduct simply makes an already difficult situation even worse." Others, in any case, have shielded Robin, contending that the relational peculiarities are more complicated than they show up on screen. The master plan. Robin's asserted focusing of Mary features further issues inside the earthy-colored family, including Kody's bias and the developing divisions among the spouses. As Kody keeps on focusing on Robin and her family, different spouses have been left to explore their connections and jobs inside the family all alone. Mary's battles are meaningful of the difficulties of plural marriage, especially when trust and equity are dissolved. While Robin may not purposefully be focusing on Mary, her activities, whether intentional or subliminal, highlight the delicate condition of the earthy-colored family's connections. Pushing ahead. As Sister Spouses advances, fans are anxious to see whether Mary will keep on persevering through the strain or decide to take cues from Christine in leaving the marriage. For Robin, the test lies in demonstrating that her aims are certified and that she esteems her associations with different spouses, past her association with Kody. At last, the dynamic among Robin and Mary fills in as a microcosm of the more extensive difficulties confronting the earthy-colored family. Whether they can retouch their cracked connections or whether the partitions will extend is not yet clear. End. The hypothesis that Robin Brown designated Mary after a major humiliation is an impression of the continuous strain and intricacy inside the earthy-colored family. While the genuine inspirations driving Robin's activities might very well never be completely known, the effect on Mary, and the family all in all, is unquestionable. As fans keep on analyzing the show, one thing is clear: the earthy-colored family's process is not even close to finished, and their battles give an intriguing look into the difficulties of plural marriage.